say another quote. Was
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Your thoughts
auf der Heide brüht
great appreciated.
Ammerlein,
I do want to just thank you all.
Erika, die
All right.
Herzlichkeit,
All right, everyone.
blüht.
Calvin, might I ask you one last question?
Sure.
As a black man, I'm often online debating races because I think it's a very important topic. And one subject white races often bring up is the IQ differences between race, and they like to point out that Africans on average have an IQ of 82, and I often don't really know how to respond to it. And so I was wondering if you had a better response.
I'm going to go to my education person.
Well,
Dr.
I mean, and there may be others who can speak to that, because I'm trying to think that has she left the room? I don't know, folks in psychology or whatever, but you have to question who developed the test, who developed the IQ test, and from what perspective were they considering intelligence? How one defines intelligence, you know, from a European perspective, it's different how someone defines intelligence from an African perspective, and not to just group these continents together. I mean, you know, because the continents are diverse in and of themselves. And even the intellect of Southern Europeans was questioned. You know, in Southern Europeans' intellect was questioned. So who developed the test? For what was the reason that they developed the test?
Yeah, I feel like there's a Supreme Court case that debunked IQ tests in the 70s.
Well, I'm a student of psychology myself, and I'm not trying to defend any of these races here, but the IQ test is really fundamental in psychology. And if you try to dismiss the IQ test, you're pretty much throwing the baby away with the crib. And as a black man myself, they often quote from the bell curve,